Hello, guys. You can create projects in Agile and invite your teammates or clients to collaborate with them on projects. Our projects come with tons of options, and in this detailed walkthrough, I'm going to show you all of the features that our projects have and how they can be useful to you. So, I'm on the projects page, and we have project templates that you can use to quickly create projects. And as you can see, I can see all of my projects from here. I can quickly filter by project status or client name. I can also use advanced filters if I want to as well. We also have project categories to help you organize projects by categories. Now let's create a new project. So if I want to use a template when creating a project, I can click on these three dots and apply a project template to it, or I can create a new project from scratch as well. Let's say I want to create a wedding photographic project. I can choose the category from here. I've chosen photography. I can select the client. Let's go with this one. Then I can configure the client settings. If I want my clients to see the tasks and their details, I can choose this option. And if I want to send task notifications to the client, I can choose this option. And since we have time tracking in Agile as well, you can allow manual time logs to your teammates if you want them to add time logs manually, or if you can disable it and they will have to use the time tracker to track time for this project. Now you can self assign as a project member if you want to assign yourself as a project member. And if you want your clients to see the milestones, you can choose this option. But if you want to hide this, you can uncheck this option. And if you want your clients to participate in discussions or create a new discussion for the project, you can choose this option. Next is start date. When is this project going to kick off? And there's the project deadline page when you want this project to deliver. And if this project is without a deadline, you can choose this option. Here's the project summary. You can add the project summary here. This is the project summary. You can format it if you want and add bullet points, lists, etc. in the project. So you can add node. Next is project budget. Budget, you can add the project budget and you can choose the currency for the project as well if you are working in multiple currencies. Let's say the project budget for this is $2,500, and you can add hours allocated to this project, so you can track how many hours you have spent on this project versus how many hours you were expected to spend on this project. What is the project status right now? So I can set it to not started, and if I want to add any files to the project, I can drag them or upload them here. After I've set all the options, I will click on this save button to create the new project. Once it is created, I will be redirected to the projects page. So this is the project that we just created. Now let's go to this project. And as you can see, we have many options here. We have all the tabs here: overview, members, milestones, tasks, Gantt chart, files, timesheet, burndown chart, discussions, wikis, workflow, contracts, estimates, invoices, proposals, forms, tickets, etc. Now, this is the project dashboard where I can quickly see all of the things. What is my project budget? What are the activities right now? Active timers, open tasks, members, activity timeline from here. And if I want to manage members or add the members, I can go to the members tab and add teammates from here. I do not have a team member in my account right now, so nothing is showing up here, but I can add them from here. I can go to milestones tab to add new milestones to it. Let's create a milestone. You will be able to choose these milestones when you create tasks. So the next is tasks. Here I can click on the add task button to create a new task. We also have templates for tasks. I will show you how to create a new task template in another video. So I can add a new task, let's say task one. This is task description. And if this task is dependent on another task, I will click on this and click on the task on which it is dependent. And I can choose the task start date from here, due date from here. And if this task is a repeating task, I can choose the repeat option, and I can choose how many times I want to repeat this task by adding repeat it every 1 day, and how many times cycles mean how many times I want it to repeat. Let's say I want it to repeat for 3 days straight. I can add 3 cycles and 1 day. I can choose from week, month, year as well. Let's make this a normal task. Let's say this is the milestone one task, and I can assign the task from here, and I can also assign the tasks to my clients as well. Let's say I wanted some files from them, upload files. So I can assign this task to the client as well. I can choose the task category. Since I have not added a task category, I will leave it empty. I can choose the task priority to, let's say this is a high priority task, and click on the save. So this is how you create a task in projects. Now, if we also have a Kanban board style task management, I can click on this task board button and it will take me to the Kanban board. Now we have the two default statuses, incomplete and complete, but you can create new lists as well. Let's say to do um, under review. When you create this new list, they are also added as project status as well. So you'll be able to choose them from the project status as well. I can edit these lists and change their color, etc. If I want, I can change their position. Say I want to change its color to something like this. I can also drag and drop it to different positions here. And I can drag the task from one list to another list like this. I can open tasks quickly from here by clicking on the task and see all the details of the task. I can mark it complete. I can edit it, send the reminder to the assigned contact or a client. I can add labels from here to the task, and I can upload files. I can add comments, and I can even mention my teammates from the comments as well. So if I want to upload a file, I can click on this button and upload files in the task here. If I want to add subtasks, I can add subtasks from here. So I also have options to sort them by alphabetical order or due dates or priorities from here. Now let's go to Gantt chart where you can see all the tasks in a Gantt chart view. So this is the task that we have added, and we also have options from here to add a task, new task directly from the Gantt chart. Now let's go to files. In the files section, your teammates, your clients, and you can upload file to share the files for the project. I can click on this add file button and drag and drop the files here. I can also add a file link if this is an external file. Let's say this is the file link, and add the file link. and click on submit. So this will be available in the list of files in Agile. Next is timesheet section where you can see all the time tracked for this project, and you can add timesheet as well. Quickly add time here as well. So you can select the time, team member, add custom time, choose start or end date, choose start time, and time, add a memo, and save the timesheet. Or you can save the time entry, or they can track the time with the time tracker, and all of this will be available here. Next is discussions, where you can see or create discussions in the project. You can create a project category for discussions here. Click on save button. So you can add discussions like this, and your teammates or clients can come to this discussion and reply to this discussion if they want. Next, we have wikis. You can create wikis in Agile and attach it to the project, and they'll be available here. One of the most important features in projects is workflows. You can create workflows in Agile to automate your business process and your projects. So you have to create a workflows in Essentials and automate, and by going to workflows. And once you have created a workflow, you can assign to the project, and to add it to the project, you can choose the workflow like this, and it will be applied to your project, and it will start running immediately when you add it to the project. When you add a workflow to a project, it automatically starts running, but if you want to pause it, you can click on this pause button, and it will pause running. And you can activate it again from here. You can delete and edit the workflow from here, and you can go to the workflow to see what actions are remaining and what actions need approval from you. So you can see all the workflow actions like this. Now let's go back. The next is contract section, where you can see the contracts related to this project. And the next is estimates, where you can see the estimates related to this project. You can also add an estimate to this project. Next is invoices, which is a very important part of the project since you want to get paid for the projects, and you can create invoice by clicking the create invoice button. You can select the project from here, and let's say wedding photography, add items, etc. from here. Next is proposals, where you can add proposals and to the projects and see all the proposals related to this project in Agile. And the next is forms section, where you can add forms to this project, so you can send them to your clients and use them in the workflows. Next is tickets, where you can see tickets from your clients for this project and quickly go through all of the tickets and reply to the tickets. So this was a walkthrough of projects in Agile. Projects are one of the main features in Agile, since you want to manage the project and work with your clients. So when you have added clients to your projects, they will be able to see the projects on the client portal as well, and teammates can also collaborate with you on the projects. So this is how you manage and create projects in Agile. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you have any questions, please reach out to us on our support channels, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos like this and for more tutorials like this. Thank you.